Look, you want to see the frying pan?
No.
Earthbound podcast.
I'm also telling your mommy that you don't buy control boards.
All right.
What?
Yep. We let's start there. Hi, everybody. Welcome back
Slice.
to the Earthbound podcast. This is a podcast to play tabletop simulator card game.
For like a minute.
Well, man.
Yeah, for a
Well,
minute,
man.
and then you quit. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Well, what's going on is let's address the elephant in the room.
Yes,
We
what?
did last week. Why is he still here?
Why can't we do it again, Chu? Huh?
Do you not like the elephant?
Because he was here last time, and like you don't address me every week.
Yes, we do.
I mean, you address me by talking to me, but it's like
What, do you want me to write you a letter?
maybe.
Okay.
Send you an email.
Yeah,
Listen,
you got to address me.
listen. I want to address
to impress.
the real elephant in the room,
Yeah.
and it's the strong language you've been using on this show.
Me?
We, mostly I,
Yeah.
but I'm saying
All
we.
those adult words like shucks and darn.
So basically, let me tell you. So on YouTube, you know how they rate a transcript. They caption
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the video automatically. Yeah, and when you say a bad word, it like has a certain thing it censors it with. Like it does like a bracket and a space and then like a bold underscore thing. And so I went through the transcript of each one and I counted out how many bad words were in each episode, and it's too many.
From who has the most?
Well, I don't know who. It doesn't. I can't tell who the different speakers are. YouTube doesn't do that.
Oh.
However, I do know the general number. I don't know how accurate it is, and probably missed some. What do you think? What do you think the highest the number ever was on an episode?
Like 50.
I'm gonna go with like 53.
Well, it was 60 on episode 26.
Oh, wow.
Episode
However,
26.
There were 2 episodes where apparently there were none. YouTube said that there were 0 on 11 and 23.
Wow.
Let me go back. What is episode 26? Episode 26 was the half a year special.
Okay, that makes sense.
Don't worry, guys.
I don't know, app. That was mad or something. But anyway, I want to make a challenge. We're gonna have a swear jar, where
I swear
you just
jar.
don't swear. Yeah,
All right.
and if you swear, you give me money.
How much?
It's a swear jar.
Honestly,
You put in $1.
So, you said 11 and 23 were the ones with the least, right?
According to YouTube, it said 0,
Okay.
but I don't know if they did it
23
right.
Makes,
You realize you don't.
23 makes a little bit of sense, because that's when we talked to Akai. That's when you guys talked to Akai about, like,
Because you're not supposed to try.
Okay, but you also
But-
have to understand that most of the time when Chu, Akai, and I are in a call, when it's just us, somehow that ends up we say some bizarre we say some really freaky stuff, and I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Some
I have distinct
freak
memories.
stuff.
The one that really surprised me is 11, because that was the fishing one with Franco, and you got so mad.
I don't know. I was so mad I didn't even use any strong language. I was just
That's how you know it's That's how you know it's genuine
paying
because it was just
attention.
pure
You
rage.
don't have to fight it.
Yeah. And also the second most I think was episode 12 had 55. And 12 is also our best episode ever. That was the one where we had a bunch of people on. We had like 5
Oh
people
yeah,
in
that
call.
was your favorite one.
With the
We had, like,
tiny
6
Akai
people in call,
the
actually.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, I was having a good night or something. But anyway, I think that's still actually our longest episode, isn't it? I have no idea. I think it is.
Oh, let's see.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it is.
Definitely.
It's that. It's
Actually,
like an hour
it's
20 or something.
it's pretty
There's
close.
there's some that are pretty close to that. Yeah.
Well, there's episode 15 is just like a minute shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's how it is, man. But anyway, that's just the challenge. Whoever swears first loses. So
I remember it was either that episode or 15 where I was just like being like, please let this end. Because I'd been like, have we gone for an hour? And you were like,
Oh
what? No,
yeah.
we're still talking. And I was just like, okay.
we had like a guest audience. We had a live studio audience that time. It was we were having a
Yeah.
good
We
time.
did.
Yeah, man. So anyway, let's address the elephant in the room.
This is the
Hi,
third
elephant. Hi, elephant.
um,
Wow,
yeah, the
elephant. Why
elephant
do
in
you
the
get
room, man.
3 mentions in an episode?
Oh, do you not? Are you jealous, Chew, that we don't have a specific Chew segment?
Yeah.
Listen, man. So there's this movie that's coming out. I think it's next year, The Odyssey, and I saw some post saying that the armor in it isn't very accurate, and Family Guy had a bit where they were showing off they had to wear Bronze Age armor, and it was more historically accurate than Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't. Okay, are we gonna talk about the?
Are we going to talk about the elephant in the room?
I wasn't even gonna mention. No, I was gonna talk about the RPG stuff.
Yeah, the elephant in the room.
Oh yeah, yeah. The elephant
Yeah.
in the room.
So let's address the elephant in the room.
So let's just let's talk about the mammoth in the room.
Yeah. So last time, if you weren't here, actually no, fuck you. I'm not gonna give you a recap. We'll go listen to it.
You swore.
Just go watch the last.
No.
Alright.
No.
Put $1 in the jar.
You lose.
I have to give $1 to myself. No. Okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
just
so
go watch last
we're
episode.
well, okay. That no, I wasn't ready that time. I wasn't ready. No. I wasn't.
That
I was
didn't
like,
count. That didn't count.
that
I
didn't
wasn't
count. That one
playing.
didn't count. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah. So restart. The first person to swear loses. So anyway, that's the what we're gonna do is last time we made a little premise. Me and my character, and Josh wasn't here,
I was not.
and now
He
it's
was off.
you are in the spotlight. You are the one put to the test. You have to do this now.
Me. Well, I wanted to start by not actually talking about my character, but about a dumb idea I had that I hope Chu puts into the canon. Which is that the wizard does not just have one orb, but he in fact employs several orbs. It's like a corporation, and they all specialize in like different, like, because like all the orbs specialize in different skills. Like you mentioned, going to orb college, like pick what kind of orb
Yeah,
you were
man.
gonna be.
Yeah.
One of them does nothing mystical at all, and it's just an orb with spectacles and a tie who does the wizard's taxes.
Yeah. You know what?
What
I
if-
like that tax orb.
Yeah,
What-
tax orb.
Okay, what if one of them is literally just a basketball?
Yo.
That would be sick.
Does he have any cool features, or is he just a basketball? Like,
That's
does he
not
have
cool-
any
that's not cool enough
accessories?
for you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he has like a yo.
That's his cool
Maybe he
feature.
has like a cool like bow tie.
You wouldn't want a
Up to
bow
you.
tie on basketball.
Why?
I don't know. Let me pour my drink in peace.
All right.
you're not talking. I was like, let me pour my drink, and you went silent.
Yeah.
Okay,
You told
here.
me to let you pour your drink in peace. Good pour.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hold my push to talk down with my toe. I kept missing and hitting like the control and function key. So when I was hoping you were just gonna
let's
move
address
on.
the elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room is that I have a serious drinking problem, and I was gambling last night.
Chew,
Yeah.
can you like just give me a basic rundown of like how the systems of the game are gonna work? At least
Okay,
as you
so
have them designed so far.
as if for the audio listeners at home, if you weren't here last time,
Then go listen to the one from last time.
then go listen to the one from last time. But for Josh right now, everyone else, you have to close your ears. There are 4 different classes, which is martial, range, magical range, and there are 4 different stats: attack, defense, magic, and speed. The stats range from +4 to +1, and right now we're thinking a D10 system. So whenever you have to roll for something, you're rolling a D10. And we discussed the idea, but didn't really get too far, of 2 racial abilities. So, like, based upon what race you are, you get 2 special abilities with that. We didn't really flesh that out. We just kind of threw that out there.
Flesh.
Yeah, flesh. 2 ideas that I came up with and wanted to run by you guys was that the defense determines like the amount of HP a person has, so like that's the amount of hits they can take.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. If we want to simplify it.
Yeah, and the number, like, for Teagues, for you to understand it, their armor class is their defense or speed multiplied by 3.
Okay.
So essentially, for Josh and individuals who aren't aware of D&D, armor class is like the number you have to hit a creature in the game. So for us, if we're gonna probably do like a defense, like, or rather for T, because you said you want to be like a very speedy character.
Yeah, I'm a speedy old rogue.
Yeah, so you're probably gonna put a +4 into defense. So we're gonna do 4 times 3, so you're gonna have a 12. So
Yeah.
Enemies have to hit a 12 in order to actually hit you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Of course, there's also gonna be like different things. For example, like maybe like I'll be like, oh, you got to make a defense check to block this. And you're like, oh no, I dumped defense.
Yep.
It'll just kind of be like, yeah, kind of be like whatever's in the moment.
Okay.
You mean?
And then the very obvious ones is like if you're using a spell, it's going to be a D10 plus your magic stat. If you're just attacking, it's going to be a D10 plus your attack stat, etc.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very light. You can
Yeah.
just goes quickly.
Oh yeah, and plus, like, even then, we're not gonna have like a defined rule set. Sometimes, like, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna.
Damn,
if you guys
damn, slow down.
Wait, what did you just say?
Like really loud engine. What?
What did you just say?
What?
Before?
What? Slow down?
No, the thing you said before that.
What?
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, don't.
What do you want from me?
Enough attention.
What do you want from me, bro?
It sounded like you said a swear word.
What word?
Oh,
No, don't.
Oh,
What does it start with?
Oh my. It starts with a D.
Dick? Well, we're not. I want to know the word. I don't know what I said. What
It's
do
what
you think I
beavers
said?
make.
What?
It's what beavers make.
What do they make?
You know.
Log cabins.
You're not
Yeah.
explaining this at
Look.
all. What did I say?
But you're gonna trick me into saying a curse word.
Just spell. Just like what's. Just spell it.
DAMN.
That's not even a bad word. What do you mean?
It's a cuss word.
People say that in like elementary school. That's not even a bad word.
Okay, then say it.
What? Damn.
Do
That's not a bad word. I would say that's like my grandmother.
it.
I can't because she exploded.
Oh.
Thanks,
Okay,
Chu,
Well,
for
addressing
reminding
the
me that.
elephant in the room.
Yeah, let's.
The elephant in
let's
the
move on.
room. Yeah.
Okay, so I had a couple of ideas character-wise.
Oh wait, there was other one thing I wanted to draw
Oh, okay.
because I think we kind of talked about it last week, which was having like 5 class abilities.
I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, first I thought it was 2, then I thought it was 3, now it's 5.
So okay, so
Because you had 2 racial
was-
abilities, and then
Yeah, 2
5
racial abilities.
I think 5 like
Okay.
generic kind of class abilities that aren't really anything too specific. It's just like stuff you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you use your bubble on?
So
Can you give me
Go
an
on.
example?
Yeah, I guess for like if you wanted to be like a wizard, it could be like 5 different spells you can cast.
yeah.
Like a fighter, different styles and techniques of like fighting, or maybe even like you can have like maybe you can even have like different types of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Think it's stuff you're proficient in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it like I said, not gonna be set in stone. It's just like 5 ideas for things you can do.
Yeah, man. It's
Okay.
meant to be pretty loose.
Yeah.
Pretty loose. Pretty silly.
The problem with stuff being loose is I'm typically a very analytically minded person who wants to know every possible option before I make a move.
But
Well, you can
it's-
choose what the
it's-
option is.
Yeah, because
It's
here's
gonna be
the thing.
difficult.
Here's the thing. It's more fun if you let there be a little bit of mystery.
Yeah.
Because like that's that's what makes it different when you're playing like a tabletop RPG versus like a board game or like a war game or something. Is that you're more immersed, man. It's more loose. It's more vague. You get to decide. You get to make the
Yeah.
rules, Josh.
But that's so scary.
Well,
Wow.
fucking, I don't know, man. Exposure therapy or something. Oh shit.
Wait.
No, I wasn't ready. No, that didn't count. I wasn't ready.
I can't wait for you to like curse like 5 more times every time. Be like, no, wait.
No, that one didn't. Okay, now we're starting. That one didn't count. Now we're
For
starting.
real this time.
Yeah.
You remind me of the kids on the playground that would play freeze tag, and when they got cornered, they
Yeah.
would be like, no, I wasn't actually playing the whole time.
Yeah, man. That's. No, I wouldn't do that.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, let's address the elephant in the room.
Let's address the elephant.
So the main idea I've been having is I do actually want to be some kind of magic user, or I guess wizard. I don't really know enough about like specific class types, what have you, of that nature, but
We don't
I
got
wanna be
class
somewhere
types.
in that.
Bro, you throw like fire from your hands or whatever. You're a wizard, man. We don't have anything too specific to call you.
Yeah.
You just.
It's
do
like, what
stuff.
did you want to do, though? That's the question.
Yeah, like
I
what's
don't-
okay? Like what kind of spell you mean? Like what kind of spells you would want
Yeah,
to throw?
like what
What's-
type of spells do you want to cast?
When you think of like the cool wizard stuff you want to do, yeah.
I think that's honestly actually a part of my character is that I don't know. I was thinking. So let me show you. I made a thing in Hero Forge. It doesn't have any color on it, but I made a thing. I was thinking about being like some sort of, I guess, student from a far off Stonehaven Academy.
Wow.
A Stonehaven Academy.
I don't know. That was just something I
I
threw in.
like how the king he has like this crisis. He's trying to like prevent the kingdom, so he
Yeah.
hires 2 college students.
No. Well, what happens in my case is that I see a flyer and I think it's an internship, and I don't realize that it's actually a quest.
I really like that, actually. I'm just here to get my credits.
So this is what I made.
Oh, you're a
Oh,
fox.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just want it to be some kind of like animal.
Yeah. So it's like Toontown.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that way you can just go meow 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 meow. Or I don't know what this I don't,
Meow,
I
meow,
don't know
meow,
what the
meow.
foxes do.
Dude, what does the fox say?
Fox say.
I was saying that and I was really I didn't know how else to say it, but I didn't want you to go make that reference. I couldn't avoid it though because I didn't know how else to say what I was thinking.
Okay. But yeah, honestly, that was just kind of the whole seeing a flyer thing was just kind of a stupid bit, but I kind of want to do that now.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is,
But
we're
part
we're
of my
full of stupid
character,
bits. That's the thing.
part of my character is that I'm like an earlier student, and I don't really know what kind of type of magic I want to do yet. So I just kind of like
Mhm.
have my spell book. I'm gonna do a magic at you, and then I mess up, but it's
That's
okay
awesome. Yeah.
because I have my friend, the Orb's nephew.
Yeah.
Now, do
I
you
have
two
I
know
have a
each
name,
other?
you know. I have a name.
What
Everyone
is
just
your
calls me the
name?
Orb's nephew. I have my name is
I do not remember this.
Go on.
okay.
No, he said it.
Yeah.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, my name is okay.
Why is this pig
No.
on our team?
I don't know why he's on your team.
um. Yeah. I don't know if we know each other. Do we know each other?
Well, I know where is your college located? You said it was a far off land?
It's it's like it's like far away enough that it could be considered far off, but it's close enough that the king would consider putting up flyers there.
Why can't I type?
Yeah. So it's like you wouldn't want to like commute there
Yeah.
from the king's place, but it's a kind of thing
Oh
you
wait,
could
I do have a
make a trip.
name. I do have a name for the kingdom, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
The Terra Fringe Kingdom.
Why is it
Yeah,
called the
man.
Terra Fringe Kingdom, Chew?
I just thought it was a cool name.
It's a cool
Are you
name.
on the fringe of Terra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And just don't look up the synonyms for Terra or Fringe.
Well, now I gotta go do that.
No, you don't have to do that.
But what if I
Oh
do?
wait, no, I get it. I thought for 2 seconds and I was like, yeah, okay. I get the bit. I get the bit. We don't have to explain it.
I
Yeah.
don't get it.
We don't have to r slash
You
Peter
don't have
Griffin
to. Don't
explains
worry
the
about it.
joke or whatever the fuck it's called. I mean, whatever it's called. I wasn't ready.
um,
So anyway,
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
So addressing the elephant in the room.
the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
So
I
you
don't-
want to be like a wizard, but you don't know what type of spells you want to cast yet?
Pretty much, yeah. In
Yeah.
terms of my, I mean, I'll
He's
put them
just
in
like
the
me.
chat, but in terms of stats, I was thinking +4 magic, +3 speed, +2 defense, +1 attack, but I'm not sure how like feasible something like that is.
That's
That
feasible.
works. Yeah.
What
What
about
if-
you, Teeks? In terms,
What, my stats specifically?
yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm stupid. I'm trying to remember what are each of the stats again. I'm a
Attack, defense, magic, and speed.
Okay. And it's just 1 through 4, right? Because you said that we always you
plus
always
one.
get at least a
Yeah,
plus one.
one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Um.
So you said 5 class slots? That would be like my spells or whatever?
Yeah, that would be just various spells that you can cast. They're not going to have any specific thing. It's fully just going to be like for your own notes of things you can
I'm gonna
do
go something like
potentially.
this, I think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the same thing.
I was thinking
+4.
magic probably has to be at least a +2 because I am indeed an orb. So I have to have a little
Yeah,
bit
you
because I'm an orb college student. I'm just not that good at it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you have a +1 defense because you are made of glass and will shatter quite easily.
Yeah, I'll
but you
shatter
can
like
also
glass.
you can also roll and bowl and
Oh, true.
and knock
That's
them
true.
over.
I am like a bowling ball. You don't see bowling balls cracked too often. But they probably would though if you smash it with like a hammer. So I just don't.
I think they do.
Yeah.
You would also crumble if I smashed you with a hammer.
Maybe.
Yes, I would.
Do you want to test it?
No,
I'm not Ryan.
not
I'm not
particularly.
Ryan. Calm down.
Well, anyway, yeah, Josh. What if we don't like know each other, but we have each other on like Snapchat?
I was gonna say Facebook.
We have
There's listen if there's like
wait,
basketballs and
hang
stuff,
on.
we have Snapchat.
Hang on. What if there's like a magical version of Facebook and it's called Spellbook?
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, like we have like 11 mutual friends, but we've just never hung out before.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. All right, so you kind of know each other through Spellbook.
Yeah, we kind of know each other, but like we don't. But we kind of. What? I can't show
That's
this,
a
but
problem.
Josh is showing us a stone.
Yeah, a mystical stone.
Josh, for the audio listeners at home, Josh trapped 8 souls in the stone. And he's
Yeah,
holding them there for
Yeah,
eternal
Josh.
life.
Yeah, Josh is taunting the families at home of all
I
the
just realized you
souls that
guys-
he's trapped.
I just realized you guys couldn't hear me. Yeah, this is my wizard stone.
Oh, I thought you just weren't talking for some reason.
Yeah.
You were like just
I have
smiling and
push-to-talk.
showing us the stone.
Yeah.
I have pushed to talk on, but I forgot about it. No, this is my wizard stone. No,
Yeah.
it's just a rock I painted, but it looks cool.
Yeah, man. That's how it is. Yeah, that all sounds quite merry,
Quite jolly, in fact.
quite jolly. I am a jolly fellow indeed. So,
If I
what else
roll
was there to
2 red
discuss?
presents, I'm gonna be extra jolly.
Like just well, stuff that we need to work on like together is racial abilities. Like just because I'm
Yeah. Well,
imagining like that you can actually get buffs from.
we just had my racial abilities.
Yeah.
So
What?
we decided my racial abilities.
Oh yeah,
I can
you
roll
can
around and I
be
have
a
like
ball.
advantage on like knowledge stuff. So
Oh, that's right. So yeah, you
yeah,
have advantage on magic checks because you are magic orb, and then
yeah.
also like what did we say? Like you can use your speed as an attack when you're using your ball attack.
Um, I thought it was just like a
I think it
bonus to
was
speed
literally
I can
just that.
activate.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I
Oh,
would take a speed attack. I don't know, man.
that.
But I'm fine with it. I'm fine with an advantage. You can do that.
I, how about once a day you can combine your attack and speed for like a super cool rolling attack, but it's only once a day.
Yeah, because I get really
So
tired.
you for once a day you get a +7 to one of your rolls. But
Yeah.
this has to be attack.
Whoa. Yeah.
Silver
Whoa.
7.
I'll have to use that on like something special then.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what to do for mine.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm a fox.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, you
you're
are.
like a fox guy.
Yeah. Maybe. You. I actually don't know. I'm like
You
trying
can
to think.
conjure a piano above a man's head.
Yeah, you can. Because, like, I was thinking, like, the first thing that came into my mind was, like, something to do with, like, tracking people, because, like, animal and tracking sense. But it's like, we don't really have a stat that has to do with, like, tracking or being aware of stuff, like in
Right.
standard D&D.
Yeah.
So, maybe you can add, like, your magic and defense together once a day for like something.
What is that something though?
That's what I'm trying to think.
And it doesn't just have to be a stat thing. It could be
That's
kind of a
true.
meta
It
thing.
could be like an advantage thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? What do you mean by like advantage?
Oh, so you would just roll twice and take the higher number.
Okay. You mentioned before for one of Teague's abilities something about a knowledge check. Would that be...
Yeah, that would be like a magic
Yeah.
check.
Okay.
Yeah, like magic.
Yeah, so I could say like maybe for you, you can get you get advantage on speed checks, specifically when to avoid stuff.
Okay.
Because you have like because you're quick on your feet. And then the second one could be like. Actually, foxes like in forms of media are like kind of tricksters and liars.
Yeah.
So like maybe like
Yeah.
once a day you can pass yourself off as someone else.
Yeah, even though you're just a fox, but you can just
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, and you can. You can absolutely. I know you're like not like super like in tune with role playing and stuff, but like you can. I will absolutely let you go ham on that. You could be like, I'm the safety inspector.
yeah.
That would be... I'm thinking about it. It's tempting. I just kind of looked up fox race attributes. Um, let's say shapeshifting is one of the ones mentioned. Um,
I
or just
can
like
you?
trickery.
For like
Yeah.
for what, like system or something, or is it like a
I just kind of looked it
what are you
up
looking up?
and I just looked up fox race attributes and it threw a bunch of stuff at me.
I see. I see.
Once a day you get the reflector badge.
What?
What's a reflector badge?
Or yeah, the reflector that has like a blue hexagonal shield.
Oh right. I was trying to think like, is this like a actually like D&D item I'm forgetting
I
about?
was
But
like,
no,
what
it's
kind?
just
I was like, is this Star Fox reference?
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of vibe with that.
stuff.
Honestly, I actually really like that. Like once a day,
Like a
yeah,
magic defense thing.
yeah, you can reflect magic once a day. I really like that.
I
Actually, can we? You could do that.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Is it like a little magical item or something? He has a little reflector. Or like is
Yeah,
it just
but
a little spell?
that it's considered one of his race abilities, but
Yeah,
it's essentially a magic item.
just all foxes can do that. Actually,
Yeah.
little known fact. We all have that ability.
Yeah. So those are two racial abilities.
Yep. So that should be two
It
racial
sounds like.
abilities for both of y'all.
Hmm.
And then I guess for we need just 5 basic class abilities.
Yeah, because like I don't think we ever started to think of what mine were gonna be.
Not really. We just kind of were like, oh yeah, you're a ball and you can roll around. So one of them
Yeah.
is like the bowling ball strike.
Well, that was the racial stuff. I thought. Oh, you okay? Never mind. That I
I
guess.
mean,
Okay, yeah, no, that yeah, no, no,
that could
no,
just
now I
be
know what you're
a
saying.
bit.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
got confused. Give me a break. And
yeah.
yeah, so it could indeed be able. Yeah, because that's like kind of my backstab move. Is that I like I roll into them from the top of the hill.
Yeah. Maybe you could like throw your sunglasses like a boomerang, or your party glasses rather.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, hold on. I should probably be writing these down in my
I have a
notes.
question
Yeah.
that is actually from something we were talking about earlier. How does defense transfer into HP? How does that work?
So the idea that I had for that was anytime you a creature that's other than you guys beats like what is going to be your AC, which for you Teagues is going to be 12, and for you Josh is going to be 9. Anytime a creature beats that, you're going to take you have an amount of HP equal to your defense. So like you have 2 HP Josh, and Teagues you have 1 HP. So you're both very much glass cannons.
What is AC?
I think we talked about it before. It's like armor
Yeah.
class. It's like the number that a creature has to beat in order to actually hit you.
How
Mhm.
is that number calculated?
It's like 3 times your defense or speed, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, I imagine. I don't know if we want to do like only one or 2 hits. Maybe I'll give you guys like an extra 2 or 3 HP just in case.
That would be nice.
Because
Because otherwise, like if they just hit us at all, we're just immediately downed. We have to.
Yeah, I just
See.
You know what?
By 2
Let's.
arrows.
I'll say right now you have +3 that whatever your defense stat is. So
Okay.
Josh, you have 5 HP, and Teagues, you have 4 HP.
Okay, that
Yeah.
works.
I see. I see. So I roll around. I throw my shades like a boomerang.
Yeah.
That's my ranged
you
move, I guess.
Do you have any like? You said you're like a cool party guy.
Yeah, yeah. I try to be cool.
I don't know if we. Yeah.
I'm not cool, but like I think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like
maybe you could throw like an empty beer bottle.
Sure.
Actually, no. You throw an empty beer can.
yeah. Wait. So what is the
You crack
empty
one
can do
open.
in different than
It's-
the like shades?
It's like I
Can I like fill it
imagine-
with a substance like a poison or something?
Oh, I was just about to say you could like if you hit someone, they're considered poison and they have disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Oh yeah, yeah. So throw a beer can.
I'm gonna say that the sunglasses have a longer range and they come back to you, but the beer can
Yeah.
has a shorter range but has the benefit of poisoning people.
Yeah.
And let's see what
Mm.
else. Maybe like a punch.
Just a punch.
Yeah, just a punch.
Yeah, I can do stuff. Just a punch. Yeah, in case I don't have the momentum in order to roll into them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a little punch and then I'm trying to think about like what's some like what is something else I can do? Because that's 4. We have 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, did we have you haven't decided Josh's abilities, right?
No.
You can come back to me.
Okay.
Like you guys can talk it over, and I will try to brainstorm my last ability because otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting
Okay,
here
fair
going,
enough. What? So, Josh, do you have some ideas for any spells or something?
So, class attributes, do they have to be just spell moves, or can they be
They
other?
don't have to be spell moves. I was just saying, like, you could have like 5 different spells as an example, but you absolutely don't have to do that.
Okay, one I was thinking of was like some sort of scholarly observation, because I have glasses and I'm a magic student, so like some sort of plus to perception or knowledge or whatever.
Yeah, I'd say if you do that move, you get a +2 on top of your +4 to magic. So you have a +6 of a magic. So you have a +6 to just like look around into certain things that are magical.
Yippee.
But that's like you being like, So you have to like actively you have to be like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Teague's like advantage on magic thing is like innate.
yeah. I have okay.
So
I don't want to cut you off, but I did decide my ability, or I had an idea.
What's that?
It was like a cloak ability, like I can hide and stuff.
Oh, I thought
maybe,
you
like,
meant you
pass
had
it.
a cloak.
No, like maybe I can pass a little check or something, and I'll just like turn a little transparent.
You could do like you could do a speed check, and
Yeah,
and then you could like hide.
yeah. I like.
Yeah.
I know. I turn like clear. I go from blue to just transparent.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Anyway, you can talk again. You can go back to what you're doing.
All right. Next. What next? Do you have an idea for your next move, Josh?
Can you include things that are like a once per day situation in this area as well?
I'd imagine a once per day for you would be like a really big spell, like you're throwing out like an explosion.
Okay, that wasn't quite what I was picturing, but I'll give you the rundown of my idea.
Mhm.
I just have it written down as status immunity, where is for my entire party, I can cast an immunity to a particular any particular condition. So like
I like
poison,
that. Yeah.
or like if we're going into like a really cold area, I have like a warming spell
Oh yeah,
type of
like
thing.
we could generalize that as like a magic guard.
Okay, yeah.
So like once a day you can cast this magic guard and protect people from like like statuses or conditions. So you have 3 more abilities.
Sorry, I'm just typing this down.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yep. I have it all in my notes app. Well, all of my stuff, not your stuff. But
Yeah, why don't you have his stuff?
I think one night yeah, it was like after the podcast last time I just went in my notes app and wrote like a huge paragraph of everything we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm keeping my shit.
What
Your
are what are some things you guys would suggest in the way of spells?
Probably just like a general attack spell. You don't have to do
Yeah.
anything specific, but just probably like something for self-defense.
Like maybe like a certain like element type of attack, I guess, and make it more general
Yeah.
Yeah.
type of idea, maybe.
Where is
Yeah.
Trying to think.
What type
what's
of
a cool
element do you? What type of element do you gravitate towards?
It doesn't even have to be
Wow.
like a normal element. You could do something wacky.
Time.
Black will leave me the wine is super weird.
No.
I throw
Also,
a
it's
clock.
I summon a clock.
I rewind time before the ferret went missing and I grab him.
No.
Game over. I win. Um,
Yeah, I literally
That's
just
a good
can't
question.
this.
I my whole thing is that I'm sort of early on in my like studies or whatever, and I'm not sure what kind of magic I want to do. So I want like multiple. I don't want to like focus entirely on one element, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
You could have just like a generalized elemental magic blast. And
yeah,
then, like-
yeah.
Oh,
And-
just like a general magical.
Yeah, you could just, and then in the moment you could, if you want, you could. It could be something you decide in the moment, or we can make like a little chart for you that you roll like a d10 to decide what element it is.
That would be silly.
Okay, so I don't want to do that, but I did have another idea that I think plays into that. I'm just gonna put down like arcane blast as like a generic.
Yeah,
attack
yeah,
move.
Yeah.
that makes sense. And then you got 2 more.
I want one that's like the metronome move from Pokemon.
I don't know what that is.
It's just you do an attack and it does something either really good, really bad. It's like completely random in how
It's
effective it
basically
is.
like you take
Nice.
every move possible and it's a randomizer.
Hostable?
I could I could probably create like a wheel or something. Where-
A wheel.
Dude, that would be awesome.
like where it's
Yeah,
like it's like
I really
50
want,
different
like,
things
In
and
universe, we're mid battle. I pull
You know
a
what
giant
the tax
spinning
like-
wheel out of my backpack. I put on like one of those little like carnival like carny hats, and I just grab my cane and I'm like, let's spin this here wheel, and then we let it go, and then it lands on like.
hang on, what's that one wheel spin website? Hang on.
Oh, yeah. I think you just look it up. You find like
Wheel
spinning
of names is the
Wheel
one.
of Names, and then I just
Yeah.
give you a list. You copy and paste it onto that like website. You spin it and just tell me what you get, and I'll just improvise and I'll just narrate and improvise what happens.
Okay, that works. I'm putting down magic
that you
wheel
were-
on my list of abilities.
Remind me to create a list of 30 things that might happen before next week.
All right.
And so that's number 4. What's number 5?
That's a good question. I actually
Guys, can any
don't
of you point out
know.
why Seb's asking?
We could have like a
Oh.
flying spell, like you can make yourself fly.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Okay.
I kind of am thinking like some sort of healing move.
Oh yeah, healing's
That'd be
great.
good.
Because we don't have that yet.
Yeah, especially because you guys are kind of glass cannons.
Weak. Yeah. I'm gonna get 2 tapped by an arrow and die.
So yeah, I'd say you have the healing. Just because I don't want you spamming healing every round, I'm gonna say it's limited to 5 times a day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can heal 1 HP 5 times a day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I want to go back to that Arcane Blast movie you were talking about. You mentioned rolling a die to pick like an
Yeah.
element.
Hang on. Let's see. Magic element.
Because like you got fire, you got lightning, you got water, ice.
What is this, Castle
Okay,
Crashers?
here. Yeah. Wow. What are the 12 elements of magic? Fire, light, lightning, wind, sound, water, shadow, wood, earth, and metal.
Wow.
Wood.
Would that work with you? Wood.
Yeah, that works. Just like roll a d12 to decide.
Yeah, roll a d12.
Yeah. What would do? You just
So
throw
that's
a fucking
gonna be
log at, I mean, you throw a log at them?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's gonna happen if he gets that. Boom.
You just toss a lock at them. I mean, I guess we are like in a forested area, so like you could probably interpret that as like manipulating vines or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mel, just
don't worry.
you throw-
I can improvise stuff on the spot. I've done this for a while.
Yeah.
What if for metal, you just throw like tungsten cube at them?
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
Let's see. I'm trying to think because I'm now realizing that both of my attacking moves are basically sort of randomizers, and I wanna think about this a little bit more.
It's like wild. It's like chaos magic or whatever.
Yeah, you're
Wild
chaos
magic.
guy.
Honestly,
magic,
that works
sorcery.
for a stressed Magic Academy student who doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
Let's just
you haven't
Yeah.
chosen your major yet.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
We're both in the same boat.
Oh,
I don't know
that's
what orb I
awesome.
want to be. You don't know what wizard you want to be. Yeah.
What if I want to be all of them?
Yes.
That sounds difficult, man. You have to get your PhD or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm padding out my extracurriculars with this internship.
Yeah. Imagine it's just giving you like extra credits.
Yeah.
You don't even get paid. You're doing it for the exposure.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, yeah, I vibe with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to know more. Like, what about the elephant in the room?
Oh, the elephant in the room?
Yeah, man, what's his ability?
Well, one of his abilities is unless you address him, you don't know that he's there. He has a +4 to defense.
Mm-hmm.
He has a +3 to attack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He has a +2 in magic and a +1 to speed.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. So like, I assume like the we're in like kind of like the capital then, if the king is there
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. It's a decently big kingdom.
Yeah. It's not like just a college town.
Yeah.
It's not an orb college town. The orb college is just there.
Yeah, it's not a magic college town either.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple different magical colleges and
Yeah.
non-magical colleges.
Yeah. And like
Yeah, and I went to the lizard one.
the lizard one.
Isn't that what the mascot was?
Oh
For
yeah,
Stonehaven?
Stonehaven.
Yeah, it was. Out of context though. It's very because we're the only 3 people that know what you're referring to.
Yeah, but what if you made it the lore?
The lore.
The lore.
The Stonehaven salamanders.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. Yeah, yeah. Don't you do you wear like the school apparel with a salamander on it?
No, I wear some generic robes, but secretly, I have a salamander.
Do you have the Stonehaven pajama pants?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Man, I wish Orb College had those. Because they look so comfortable.
Orb College only has orb sleeping masks.
Yeah. They don't like have cool merch at all.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we don't even get to have a cool mascot.
Yeah, orb.
Yeah. And actually, our sports team it's not even Orb, it's Glover for that Nintendo 64. Because he used an orb.
Dude, the mascot costume isn't even like an orb in a costume. It's literally them like Glover running on the orb.
Yeah. Yeah. Is the is like the city where this takes place in like what kind of city is it? Is it like a major like are we in like a major country in the world or is it like a big player?
It's a major country, yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the bigger kingdoms within the major country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
the
like,
kingdom, kingdom of Terra Fringe.
Yeah. Terra Fringe. Oh
What does
man.
that mean?
It's the kingdom of Terra Fringe.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
So, addressing the elephant.
I'm on his thing.
Yeah.
Address
elephant
him. Let's dress the elephant in the room.
What?
Let's
yeah. What
put
did the elephant wear?
If an elephant had pants, would he wear them like this or like this?
I think like this.
Yeah, I think like this.
I think it would
I
definitely be
think
like
he would
this.
wear overalls.
Wait, how would an elephant wear overalls?
If you
like
wear it like
this.
this, it would work pretty easily.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're so
exactly.
right.
Yeah.
I think an elephant would wear a tiny hat.
A tiny
Why
hat
specifically
for a
a
big
tiny
elephant.
hat?
Yeah, a tiny hat for a big elephant.
Why not a big hat for a big elephant?
That's
No.
yeah. That's what I was wondering.
No,
Because when he wanted a big
gotta be
hat, because then it would fit on his head easier.
No, but then if it was too big, it would be like, man, this hat is too big.
Man.
What kind of hat do you imagine
Kidnapper.
an elephant wearing?
Like a
Man.
bowler hat.
No.
Honestly, I was
post-
thinking cowboy hat.
I'm thinking of that image of the horse looking at the ocean and saying "man," but it's an elephant.
We need
An elephant in a tiny hat.
Yeah, he's going "man."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think elephants are very, very underrated in this economy.
Dude, elephants
So-
are my favorite animal.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
You're lying to me
Why?
because you're making things up.
No, I am not.
You're making stuff up.
I'm not making stuff up.
So-
Which stuff up?
Guys, addressing the elephant in the room. Is there anything else that we should talk about when it comes to character creation?
We got it.
Or I guess like also roleplay stuff in general, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
in that regard.
just names I need. And like
I'm
we kind
the
of talked
orb's nephew.
about it. Yeah, well, Josh needs a name. I didn't want to point fingers.
Well,
but I
sorry,
did
I'm not the
anyway.
orb's nephew. I'm
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Just give the bottom.
remember. But yeah, Josh, I want to
Yeah.
know what's just your name, man.
I don't know.
Oh,
I was gonna ask you guys to help me figure
has
that out
amnesia.
because I don't know what I'm doing.
Timothy.
No,
Timothy Chalamet.
no.
Toby
absolutely
Maguire.
not. No.
Wait,
Willem
what were the
Dafoe.
guys that made the "What Does the Fox Say" song? What was their name?
Oh no.
no, we don't need that.
Let's see, Yelvis.
What?
YLVIS.
We don't need that.
Jimmy Fallon.
Why is it just celebrities?
I don't know.
What if, hear me out, Fox?
Ooh. James McLeod.
Oh man, peppy hair.
Super Mario.
I'm gonna be
Knuckles the
honest,
Echidna.
I stopped listening.
Fox the Fox.
Fox McCloud. Yeah.
No, I said Fox the Fox. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, but his name's Fox the Fox.
That is a terrible idea.
Dude. Well, I don't know.
Remington.
What kind of name? What kind of name would you want, Josh? Would you want it to be like a real name? Would you want it to be like a cool made up name? Would you want it to be like a play on words or a joke?
That's because autocontent.
Probably more of a made up name or a play on words.
Hmm. 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 What if Hmm. Hmm. I was trying to look up information about foxes, so I looked up fox and it brought me to Fox News. Fox
Wait,
animal.
that's his name. Fox
No,
News.
No, I'm not going to be called Fox News.
Why not?
No, not Fox News.
Absolutely not. No.
But you're random.
He's not a journalist.
I just looked
Um,
up what are some good there's a thing here on like Quora. What are some good fox names? One of them is Apollo.
You know what? Can we do Apollo?
No.
I like that.
No, I am not going to be named Apollo.
Apollo.
Because the Teagues is gonna be yelling at actual Apollo, and then I'm gonna
I'm gonna be
he's talking
confused.
to me.
I will literally just be imagining my cat every time someone says your name. So
Yeah.
Rufus.
Rufus.
Rufus. Oh. I was gonna say what was the guy's name in Fantastic Mr. Fox, but I think it was literally Mr. Fox.
It probably was. I'll look it up.
You could be Fox.
Yeah, you could be Fox. You could be Fox News. I really like the name Fox News. I don't know. It's really
No,
Okay.
no.
I know.
Mr. Jack Fox.
Dude,
Is
you
his
could be
name.
Dude, you could be Jack Fox.
I am not going to be Jack Fox.
I see what you did.
or sorry.
Oh, they had
No,
the
that
wrong
was wrong.
name.
It's actually Foxy F. Fox. Is his name.
Dude, you could be
Foxy
Foxy the
FNAF?
pirate.
No, I'm not gonna be Foxy. Hmm, I guess I want something kind of like nature related, if that makes sense.
What's the thing like the quick brown fox jumps
over the lazy dog. That's your whole
Yeah.
name. But instead of spaces, it's all dashes.
Quick
Yeah.
brown
No.
kick brown. You could be like Kick Brown. That's your name.
That's such a
No.
dumb name.
I don't know, man. I'm I don't know, man. I'm throwing things out there.
You are. I'm glad that
Imagine-
you're throwing things out.
Dude, imagine going to school and the teacher calls that name out and you have to be the guy who raised your hand here. Is Kick Brown here?
Is Mr. Brown
Is
here?
Kick here?
Are you here?
Kick Brown. Yeah, here. Dude, is his name fucking Kick Brown? What a loser.
Maybe like Chestnut. I don't know.
Chestnut.
Oh, Spruce.
Spruce, like Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because they spawn in
Minecraft.
spruce biomes.
Do they?
Oh,
Yeah.
they do. They
No, they
spawn in
don't.
taiga biomes.
Or you could be Tyga. You could be Tiger the Fox.
Tiger?
Yeah, Tiger the Fox.
Tiger.
I wouldn't actually mind being named after a tree of some kind.
I honestly like Spruce. That's not too bad.
What about Thistle?
Ooh, I like Thistle.
Thistle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, man.
Thistle
Where's
Fox.
some trees?
I
tree.
really do like Thistle. I don't like unironically.
I was thinking fern as well.
Ooh,
That's I actually like that.
yeah. Aspen.
Asperger.
Aspen's not bad.
Rowan.
Rowing my boat
Eucalyptus.
No.
You can be eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
You can be American elm. You can be you can be Eastern red cedar.
No.
Wow.
You can be American chestnut.
Eastern red cedar sounds like a car name.
Acacia.
Acacia.
Yeah. You could be apple.
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 Walnut.
You could be banyan. I do like aspen though.
You could be fir.
Oh, fir, F-I-R.
Yeah.
And that's a pun because you have fur.
That is a pun, you're right.
Or doesn't do tower damage other than demolish.
Let's see here. Sequoia. Cypress.
You could be palm.
No. No.
You don't want to be palm.
No, I don't want to be
Probably.
palm.
You could be papaya.
No.
You could be nutmeg.
I could be Joshua after the Joshua tree.
You can be the African oil palm.
You could.
Yes, African oil palm, the fox. Rolls right off the tongue.
You can be the Indian gooseberry.
I do kind of like
And we're
fur.
playing with David, so
Yeah, I like fur too. It's short and sweet.
But then what would be my
Just
last
what?
name?
Fur fox.
What if it was like Toontown name? You were like Professor Fur Dino Fish.
dude, she's walking in such distance I can't hit her.
Yeah, pull up Toontown name generator.
Alright, sure. Toontown name generator.
Fur Squiggle Nose. I'm just on the Toontown wiki and it has all the names listed here.
Fur Tweedle Marble.
Fur Lemonbacher. Fur McSocks.
Fur Jumble Sprinkles.
Fur Wrinkle Junks.
Fur McGlop.
Fur Mc... I really like that. Fur McGlop.
Fur Whiskerfish.
It's not my fault.
It's not his fault.
It's
It
not his
isn't.
fault.
Yeah. Fur Pumpkin Crumbs.
Fur Rhino Fuzzin.
We're
Fur
getting
Wild Brains.
we're getting too off.
Well, then decide a name.
We need
Alright.
a name.
Parents.
We need a name.
We do.
We legally can't end it until you choose a name.
Legally.
By the way, if for the other listeners, if you're still listening, specifically Franco, I expect fan art of these two by Saturday.
By Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm changing
I'm being mean for no reason.
I'm changing my
not
first name. I will no longer be Fur.
It's literally
What will you
I
be?
will instead be Fern.
Fern.
I
that
will
wasn't rude
be
what I said.
Fern.
Also,
Skip
Sebastian, are you working?
Fern what? The prisoner in your basement was talking to
Fern
us.
Kippen.
Fern Kippen. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yippee.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Well, we did it, gang.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah.
Now
No.
all that's to do.
It's to address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elephant, what do you have to
Elephant.
say?
Or.
Fox.